Josh Black with Blacklisted Handyman here. Just got here, checked all of our posts to make sure they're still level and everything and didn't move overnight, and they did not. Hence why we put these boards on here. So everything's good to go. We just found out our height that we need to be to cut off our posts for putting on our roof. So we're about to mark all of our posts across there to be able to cut them off at the appropriate height. We're also going to install a back double header and double it up, where we installed that yesterday for more strength, and then also for more backing for our screws going into for tying in for our roof. So that's what we're about to get started and rolling on today. We're going to get the roof on, and we're waiting for our metal to be ready, coming from quality outdoor products here in Newton, Alabama, right next to D&D Steakhouse on 231. That's where we get all of our metal products from all of our builds. So check them out if you need an exterior building, shed, or roof, or if you're looking for a project like what we're doing, give us a call at Blacklisted Handyman 334-733-4129. Let's get this build started today.
You, I never told you so tell me how the whole world knows. It must have been the roses and the wine. Darling, you know it's true. The rumor you heard about me, love for. It's been on a tractor, ain't seen Becky all week. Somebody said they seen them headed down to the creek. Farmer Johnson's daughters just pulled up in a Jeep. Man, he knows how to grow them, if you know what I mean. Oh, Dave's getting loud, but
just finished notching the front of our post for our 2x6 going up there and on the front hand side, and then also gonna have one on the back, but not notching that. That way it does not compromise any more of the structural integrity of the post. So, and using all pressure treated lumber, of course, as you see with the yellow tag from Yellowwood right down the road in Abbeville from the mill there. And we have our double header up on the back also, and so we are fixing to put up the front and then start running out the roof. This is what I was talking about. The board right here, have to swap out for one, and then where our next one was going to be our last one, it would have fallen too short for our outside, but would have matched our inside, but then that would have messed us up out here. So just swapping out and getting longer boards to correct that problem. reason why you saw me cutting those with the chainsaw in the time-lapse video. I don't normally do that. Normally I use my circular saw and cut them all, but because of how close we were having to cut them to there, the only way I could be able to cut them is with the chainsaw. So that's why I did that, in case you were wondering. Okay, as you see, we have all of our 2x6s up for our roof. We have all of our side supports down, and we are getting ready now to run out the 1x that will then our metal be attached to. That would be the next step of the job. Okay, this board right here, that is for our support going across the middle span. If you're wondering why we didn't just double up on the post like this board is, it's because our gate placement where our client wanted them at is exactly right here where we had to. So we installed this right here, attached in with 4-inch lad screws, and then also with hanger going across and then there. So that is our middle support board. All of our ends are all of attached in, and we have our for spacing right here and support so our gap doesn't close in, and proper spacing on each one there. And we have our diamond ties on each end or on our end here. And so we are good to go, ready for the next step of putting on 1x and then the roof. And then we'll be also, when we're completely done, cutting off our tar paper that's sticking up out of the ground where we had wrapped our posts so that that won't be seen. And right now our client is trying to decide if she wants to put on the sideboards enclosing the stall and do the doors, the rollers herself, or if she wants to have us do them. So looking forward to it either way. On track, looking good.